Anyone that knows how to locate this man should please tag him for me because I'm giving him 500,000 naira for a job well done. Sure. This man you see here refused the pressure mounted upon him by his son to buy him a new car. It's not that the son does not have a car. No, he has a car he's driving. But he wants a new one, the latest one. It's not that they didn't train him in school. No, they did. In fact, they trained him in public school. And they even buy him a car. But he needed a new one. And then, what did he do? Before I tell you, please, bring your popcorn and your cola. Sit down. Let us discuss. Because this one is interesting. The young man in question took his father to court.
Here's where you are a disappointment. This man owes you nothing.
Thank you.
He owes you absolutely nothing. You are an adult. You are a grown man. This is the first step in being your own person. He has done his job. When you were a baby, they made sure that you were fed, that you were clothed, that you had shelter. They did their job. Let me ask you, hold on for a second, sir. Did he go to private school or public school?
Benny went to private schools his entire life.
Wait a minute. So he went to private schools. Were they free for you, or did you have to pay for that?
Absolutely not. You're an educated man, Mr. Porter.
I am.
You must know the cost of private tuition. It's not cheap.
So they paid for you to have the best education.
It's just
He took his father to court because the father refused to buy him a new car. At 20 years old, if not above, in fact, he's a member of a basketball team. Very good in that. And because maybe he went to private school, then he thought his father must do everything for him. Over there, he might see those ones coming with big cars, latest cars. He forgot to know that these 5 fingers are not equal. But still, if you think that your colleague or your friend have a better car, a better building than you, and you want that one or something better than that, you can work your way up to get it. But for him, he wants it now. I said, bring your popcorn and cola. Let us discuss. What does they say shall never end? Many ideas, begging God, praying every day, doing fasting 24/7, going to church, sleeping in the church every day, praying that God open their door just for them to get food to eat. Many are praying that they can even see somebody to house them, somebody to even train them, even in public school. Because nowadays, our public schools are no more working. But now, there is a boy whose parents did 9-5 job every day to see that he finished excellently in a public school and then even join basketball teams. Doing well, even have a car he drive around. But now, he needed something better than what the parents were able to afford for him. New one. And if they don't, as they didn't fulfill his wish, he took them to court.
They made the sacrifice so you can have. Okay? He bought you a car. Whether it's an electric car or what we used to call a jalopy, you had a car to get from point A to point B. And how your friends think about it, who cares what they think about? Okay? Are you here to satisfy their image, or are you here to satisfy your own? Because when you start being concerned about what other people think about you, you are setting yourself up for failure. If you show up in a bicycle, your job is to get your education. Your job is to play basketball. You said you're the captain of the basketball team. My job here is to lead us to a conference championship, and so be it. Maybe we can win a national championship. Who cares how you get there? If you come across a young lady and she laughs at the car, who cares? That means that she's superficial. She cares about what you have, not about who you are. Be concerned about who you are. Love the fact that you have a mother and a father who care about you, because guess what? There are kids out there who don't have that. Okay? They don't have a mother and a father who are there to support them. Because I tell you what, because you're grown, if that man right now said, you know what, get the hell out of my house, where are you going to stay? You have dragged him into court. You don't recognize that. You don't appreciate that. And now I'm wondering, damn, does he even love this man?
But the question is this: what is he thinking? Taking his parents to court. He wanted to put them in prison or what? For not buying him a new car. Wonders, they say, shall never end. When I heard this story, I couldn't stop laughing. I said, what? No, I must share this thing with my family. Let us laugh. Now, thank God, the judge is a smart person, a wise one for that matter. He educated the young man on what his responsibility ought to be. In fact, the judge told the young man that the father owns him nothing. In fact, he's one owing the father. He's owing the father gratitude. He's owing the father thank you. He's owing the father a lot. That he's owed enough to start working, making things happen. In fact, the father have a right to tell him, I cannot leave him again. It's my house. You leave, you pay. Not me, pay for you. I have spoiled you enough. My people, what do you think about this? Paying for him to still stay in the house after dragging you to court. Will you allow him to still be in the same house with you after dragging you to court, or as the judgment favored you, you ask him, your man is trying to leave. Go out there and hustle because I hustle to be a man. Sure, but if it's me, I'm thinking that way. I don't know of you. Wow, I'm still like in a dream. My dear, your father owe you nothing. Your parents owe you nothing actually, because they have trained you. You have passed through the world. You have passed through school, and they even buy you a car that you are driving. But you needed a better one, new one. Your hands are not caught. Go and work. 20 years old, and you're still demanding. You're still living with your parents. The law says 18 years, you're already an adult. So you're an adult. Now, the point is this: why do you need a new car? Well, if you have a car you're driving, because of peer pressure. As a basketball player or football player, other ones are coming with new cars, but you never ask their background or what they do. Do you know that many students like you do extra job that they never tell you about, hidden that from you to meet up, and they do it to buy those new things? Don't even know they have a source of income that generating something for them. But you, big head with nothing inside, want your parents to die because they born you. Now, so it be. If your parents are really having that kind of, comfort or everything they demanded for their parents, they have it, do you think they would have been able to work harder and because somebody to be able to train you? No. Because the way you're going, you're going to end up being a lazy guy who cannot even fend for himself, looking for everything. Okay? The sooner you understand that it's not bed of roses out there, the better it is for you. Or you see this finger, they're not equal. Learn to live according to your code. Plan. Be strategic. Learn how to invest. In fact, if possible, that one you're driving, if you can sell it off, invest it, give it some time, within some months, go back and see what your investment have produced for you. After that dividend of that investment, you can buy yourself a new car and make your father proud, because he needs to be proud that he have a son. Not when he's sleeping, he'll be worried what my son is doing now. Have you done a bad gang? Because of greed. Because of what you want that you could not even get. Please, let's help ourselves before our parents reply.